seen a big improvement in the weather in the last 15 minutes. The strongest storms have now nudged off the coast. We still have some lingering rain, so if you're heading out, bring an umbrella just in case, and watch out for flooded roadways. Two real big trouble areas would be Port St. Lucie, Boca and Del Rey, other areas that have seen well over 3 and 4 inches of rain in about an hour to an hour and a half. The flood advisory just discontinued for Boca and Del Rey, but there's still rain around, but it is coming to an end shortly. A little farther north, we're starting to see some breaks in that rainfall, and as you get into northern Palm Beach County, just a few light showers, and most of those are west of the beeline, but working their way east, and they'll probably make it into the coastline. Treasure Coast, not a drop now after massive amounts of rain, not only today, but the last 2 afternoons and evenings, and especially in St. Lucie County. That was kind of the bullseye for the big rains the last few nights. A Vipercast showing a clearing sky. It'll last part of the day tomorrow. We'll start to see more showers and storms fire up around the noon hour shortly after. Should not be as active as it was today, though, which is good news. We still have the coastal flood advisory. It's been extended now into Saturday. This is for salt water. This is the extra high tides that we see at the full and the new moon in September, October, and November. And this has caused some flooding issues in the past along low-lying areas, along paths near the beaches, and areas that to get that saltwater inundation. All right, temperatures in the 70s. Well, we have a couple 80s, 84 right now in Okeechobee and 82 in Sebastian. And I'll look at the tropics, and the remnants of Gordon and another weather maker off in the Atlantic. No issues with that. But there is an area in the northwestern Caribbean, not there yet. It's actually some energy that works off from the south and pushes in toward the northwestern Caribbean or the Gulf of Mexico. A lot of the models now are latching on to perhaps a storm, tropical storm, maybe even as it gets into the Gulf, a hurricane developing. That would be, I'd say, at the earliest next Tuesday, perhaps Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So about 6 to 7 days from now. We'll watch it closely, monitor it. It hasn't even formed yet. It's not even out there, but we'll keep an eye on it. The models are definitely hinting at something developing. All right, season 1 to 2 and smooth for the coastal waters. 70s, showers and storms tapering off. Most of them are now gone. 90 tomorrow, sunshine. Get out early rather than later because you'll beat the big heat and the big storms. In the 7-day forecast, we're not going to completely turn off the tap, but we do have more sun for the weekend, isolated rain, and that continues into early next week, and a little bit of a drop in our temperatures too by about 2 to 3 degrees.